first commercial product they launched in 1976, and initially it was developed using Fortran and other languages. I mean, all the high level languages, you can say second generation languages and all that stuff. And later on, over a period of 40 years, we completed actually 40 years this year. And in these 40 years, they have come up with a lot of products, lot of technologies specific to business problems, specific to industry. I mean, SaaS is not restricted to one particular industry. SaaS, I mean, they have their presence across all the industries. If you take any retail or banking or HR, sports, entertainment, any industry you pick, SaaS is, I mean, used across all the industries because they have come up with a lot of products specific to business problem. Let's say you want to identify all your fraudulent transactions automatically. So we have a product called SaaS anti-money laundering. Let's say you want to target the right customer at the right time with some offers without manual intervention. So there is a product called SaaS Customer Intelligence Studio, which will help us to design the campaigns and roll out the campaigns. So they have a lot of products. So SaaS is a suite of business solutions and technologies to help organizations solve business problems. Any problem if you take, let's take in banking, how to mitigate the risk. We have a lot of products in SaaS. Let me show you those products uh, because SaaS is not restricted to one particular product. Uh, So these are the various products which were developed by SaaS company. So these are various products. So we cannot learn all the products. We cannot learn all these products based on our need. We have to choose the products and we need to learn. So what you'll be learning here is first you need to start your career. If you want to work on SaaS, you need to start with a product called Base SaaS. Base SaaS is a software. It's a software, SaaS software, one of the SaaS software, okay, with which we will be learning all our base SaaS programming concepts and advanced SaaS programming concepts. So we use base SaaS software to write all our base SaaS programming concepts and advanced SaaS programming concepts. Base SaaS is a product. It's a product within SaaS foundation set of tools. All these products, if you combine all these products, we call it as SaaS foundation. So
What
base
about
SaaS is
the
one of the
SaaS
products.
I'm sorry, what does a SaaS enterprise mean?
SaaS enterprise
Uh-huh.
guide or minor
Guide.
guide. Okay, SaaS enterprise guide is a client application, so which we will teach in our sessions. We train you on SaaS Studio, we train you on SaaS enterprise guide, we train you on Windows SaaS. We train you, these are all various interfaces. So you will be using to connect or executing your programs. So
Got
let
it.
me show you. See, SaaS Studio, this is, let me close all. This is one of the SaaS software. This is SaaS Studio, and we
Okay.
have a SaaS 9.4. This is SaaS latest version, SaaS 9.4. It's a Windows SaaS, and we also have a SaaS Enterprise Guide. Let me show you SaaS Enterprise Guide as well. These are all various interfaces. Let's say, for example, if you want to book any flight ticket. Okay, so you'll have multiple options, right? You'll have multiple options, multiple websites to book the ticket. So those are all various interfaces. In the same way, in SaaS also we have various interfaces to write our programming. Like it could be either base SaaS programming or advanced SaaS programming. It could be anything. So Windows SaaS, it's a server based application, and
Yeah,
enterprise
this
guide
is
is
the
a
one I'm
client based
talking about. This is the one I'm talking.
application This
This one
enterprise
only
guide.
I'm talking about, yeah.
Sorry?
This is the one I'm talking about, the one that I'm seeing on the screen.
Yeah, enterprise
What
guide,
do you
right?
know? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll explain. See, the same code. What I mean. I mean, the coding, whatever you learn, that would be same. Even though you can write the same piece of code, you can write it either in enterprise guide or you can write it in uh, Windows SAS, or even you can write the same code in SAS Studio. All are same. I mean, the coding part, from the coding standpoint, the code would remain same. Only the look and feel, the interface is different. But right now, all the organizations in real time, they are using enterprise guide. I do agree, because they have completely moved to enterprise guide only. Earlier, they used to use Windows SAS. Now they are using SAS enterprise guide. So the code would remain same. It won't change. And also the beauty of SAS enterprise guide is, even though if you are not aware of coding, you can use GUI based methods like simply drag and drop or point and click option,
In
and
the
you can do
Windows or in
whatever
the enterprise guide?
in enterprise guide.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Yeah, that
Give
I
me
would
1 minute.
prefer that. Yeah.
Okay, let me show you. But for this, I just need to change the date once, because mine is not a genuine version. It's a cracked version. So I need to do some changes at the time of logging into this software.
Are you next to a temple?
Sorry?
Are you next to a temple?
Hey, yes. I mean, I'm very sorry for that.
No, that's okay. I could hear the chant.
Yeah, actually, you're based out of India, right? I mean, you're from India only, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So actually, I mean, some Navaratri. I mean, are you aware of? Are you from which part of India you belong to?
Chennai.
Chennai.
Long
Okay,
time
okay.
ago. Yeah.
Oh, long time
Left
ago.
India. I left India 25 years ago. So.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay. See, I mean, let me show you a couple of things in SAS Enterprise Guide. Let's say you want to find out how many male employees are working in your organization or female employees are working in your organization based on this gender variable. So you no need to write any code. So we have a lot of options in SAS Enterprise Guide.
Okay.
So we can simply drag and drop. So it will generate code for us as well as it will do analysis for us. No need to do anything. See here. So it's saying that there are total 148 employees. Out of 148, 60 are females and 83 are males. Or you can read in different way, like 56% of my employees are males and 43% are females.
Got it. How did
I
you do
didn't do
that? Can you go back and show me one more time?
Yeah, I'll show you. In the backend, it also generates code for us. So we can leverage this code and we can customize. If you want, we can change this code and we can do whatever we want.
I see.
So even if you want to write queries, so you have something called query builder. Okay, whatever you want, you can do that. Let's say, for example, you would like to find what is the total salary paid across gender. Let me show you something. I want gender. I want salary. Let's go to your calculations. So you can even summarize the columns if you want, or see, let's say if you want to find the totals across each gender, and if you want to sort your data, you can sort your data. If you want to filter your data, you can filter your data. I mean, if you want to apply some filters, so what is the filter you wanted to apply? Let's say, for example, you want to consider only the salary values which are greater than so and so, something like that. So values, or you can even you can write subqueries, whatever you want, you can do all the stuff. So let me cancel this. Let me go back. So let me simply run this code. See, I didn't do anything. I'm just asking to find the total salary paid to female employees and total salary paid to male employees.
Okay.
So I didn't write any code. So if you want to write code, yes, you can. Easy. Code is also very simple. So the same output.
Okay, pretty cool.
So you can either use code or without writing code also you can do whatever you want. Anything, whatever analysis you want. See, if you want to generate, if you want to create some charts or graphs, you have a graph menu on the top.
Okay.
Okay, if you want to do any statistical analysis, yes, you have that options here.
Okay.
So whatever you want to append the table or sort the data or create some formats or transpose your data, or if you want to assign some ranks, whatever you want, you can do it without writing code. But I would personally suggest, even though you have that option, you need to learn code, because if anything you have to customize, then you need to be in a position to understand the code as well.
Right, right.
Right.
Agree.
And the beauty of SAS is it's a very simple language. It's a fourth generation language. So when I say fourth generation language, it's English like language. Anyone can write the programs. Anyone can easily understand the programs.
Got it.
So SAS is, SAS is very easy to learn. Even though you don't have any prior experience on any technology, or if you don't have any knowledge on any concept, that's fine. SAS is very easy to learn.
Okay. Okay. Now, do you, going back to what you were saying, right? The 5 different modules, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you go back to that?
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the basic SAS and the advanced SAS. So tell me now, do you have, now let's just take the basic SAS programming certification. So do you have, what do I say, a syllabus for it?
Yes, I have it.
Okay. And the same thing with the advanced SAS also?
Yes, I have the syllabus. So even if you want the syllabus, you can just click on this. One second. I need to close this browser, I think. And course outline. Yeah, this is the syllabus. You can see it here. Okay.
So you tell me, how long would it take? How many hours would it take to cover the basic first, and then we'll get to the advanced?
Okay. The basic SAS, it would see. It all depends. We can customize. The syllabus. So for your need for basic SAS, like for base SAS programming, at least it would take some 25 hours.
Okay. Now, would you be able to cover the Excel also at the same time, or how does that work?
So Excel, again, it would take some 10 to 15 hours.
Okay, got it.
At least 10 hours. We can cover in 10 hours actually. Excel, because see, it's not in coming to Excel, we need to teach a lot of things, not only the pivot tables, what you're talking, but also the basic stuff, what we use on day in and day out, like index functions, or if you take a VLOOKUP function, HLOOKUP function.
Yeah, I would need to know all that.
Yeah,
I would
whatever.
say more like 15 hours, 20 hours.
Yeah, you need to have knowledge on all this stuff, all this, I mean, whatever you're seeing, all these menu items like home, what all options we use on day in and day out, and insert, what all options we use on day in and day out. So let's take this data. How do you sort your data? How do you filter your data? So you need to know a couple of options, whatever we use on day in and day out to make our life easy at job place. So we need to learn all those stuff. So that's the reason it takes some time.
Okay. So if I have to do the basic SAS combined with Excel, it would probably run to about 40 hours easily.
Yes, right? For sure. For sure. Okay. It's 40 hours.
40, let's just say 40 to 50. So,
yes. And from your side, and also see my course would be something different. For each and every topic, whatever I teach, you would be given assignments. So you need to work on assignment, and I strictly check all those solutions, whatever you send me. Let's say, for example, how I'll give you assignments. Let me show you. For each and every topic, whatever I teach, so I'll be giving you some programs. I'll be asking you some questions. I mean, you need to go through these programs and you need to come up with the solution.
Okay.
So you'll have a lot of questions. I mean, if you want a good hands-on experience, then you need to. Otherwise, it's up to you, and it's not that you have to. But if you want some good hands-on experience, if you go through these programs, your thought process, you'll think, right? Your thought process, that will ignite your thought process. Okay, this is the requirement. So how can I write code for this and all those stuff? So for each and every topic, I would be giving you assignments.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I prefer that. So can you put a course together and we can start that by saying, okay, the next day, let's cover in the next 5 hours, cover this, this, and that. Can you do that? Would it be possible?
Yeah, that is possible.
Okay. So what is your good time to meet? Is it this time was good for you?
See, actually, I need to check with Swaroop on this, because I have other commitments as well, because I'm a working professional. So I take sessions only in the morning time. I mean, I'm talking about Indian time, IST. So IST, I have 6:30 to 8. That's what my time is. 6:30 to 8 is the time which I can allocate, because I have other batches from 8 to 9:30. Ideally today it's not there, but I have sessions from
I'm
8
fine
to 9.
with 6:30 to 8. So what time would that be in the U.S.?
6:30 to 8 IST.
I know. What time would it be in the U.S.? It would be.
So in which part of US you are staying? Is it what?
Easter.
So what's the time difference?
It's right now 10:20.
10:20. Okay, so it's 1.5 hours. So it would be in the evening, 8 o'clock for you. 10:20 in the night, right? So it would be 8 o'clock for you.
Okay. That should
8
be
p.m. 8 p.m.
So you're saying anywhere between 6:30 and 8 a.m. for you is good, correct?
Yes.
Why don't we go ahead and set it up? I can do